been out a little bit more lately because we have birthdays coming up on 27th and the 30th, and today we're going to the movies to see their PJ Masks movie. Well, it's Chulo's favorite. It's his birthday and it'll be Kaz's birthday, so yeah, we've been out a lot more lately. You excited, Sincere? Yeah, it's in the mall.
Did y'all like the movie? Yeah. Come on, y'all. Yeah, I want to see Morbius. What about you, Jamel? You want to see Morbius?
Yes.
Hey guys, so I'm back today. I'm going to go into the fact that HG is terrible. I haven't had it the past 2 pregnancies, but hold on. I've had it 5 times, so that was enough for me. It's basically you puking non-stop the whole 9 months. It's not like that for everyone, but that's how it was for me. We tried several medicines, I could only keep down one certain drink, and I can only eat a specific type of food that'll stay out, basically. And I remember one pregnancy, I could only keep down the freaking Coke. So imagine Coke and stomach acids just tearing at your teeth. And that's what it did to me. It tore at my teeth so bad. The other times, it was so much acid, and I didn't know you weren't supposed to brush your teeth the way I was doing it. I didn't know that. So that made it worse as well, because I was always brushing at my teeth too. Over time, it tore at my enamel, and those teeth had to be removed. There was no saving them, none of that. They were ruined, like completely ruined. So I remember going to the dentist to get my little plan or whatever started. And the dentist was scared to tell me himself that I just needed to get them removed. And I don't think he realized I came in there specifically for that, so he got his assistant to come over and tell me instead. Just a good laugh we both had together. We both went over all the plans. He told me his wife had to get it done and it wasn't going to be so bad, and you know, I was just excited to get the procedure started. So we booked in for my extractions to be done. I went in, got that done, and I remember going in crying when I got that done. And it wasn't because I was upset or angry. I was in pain at that time. Like, that crap hurted. Like, I was glad to be done when I was out of there. But I don't know if many of you know, but when you get extraction done, they give you like a temp. Oh my god, these people gave me such a huge temp, I couldn't even use it. I was like, what do you want me to do with this? I cannot use this at all. What? And then I had to wait and go without teeth for so long, waiting on something else, like my permanent, I believe. Because you have to wait until your gums heal, and that's when they do your permanents. I was like, okay, so in the meantime, between time, what y'all want me to do? Like, what? I wasn't understanding this, and that made my process even more harder on me, I believe. That right there, I was so frustrated. I was like, what the heck do you want me to do? I can't do nothing with this temp. This temp is huge, is biting at my cheeks, can't fit up that. I don't even know adjusting them. Like, they were huge, y'all. Yeah, that part is what put me in a position where I just, it made me get used to not having them in. So when it was time to have them in, I was just like, okay, whatever. I was in the process of getting dental implants, and I believe during the time I did a video not long ago, with a company. I didn't even have them in. I didn't care, y'all. Those darn screws hurt, y'all. When y'all get them in, they're very uncomfortable. Like I said, you're gonna love the outcome of them because they're beautiful teeth at the end. But the process is not easy. Like, it's very uncomfortable. It's not a painless procedure per se, so I wouldn't go into it thinking it's going to be like that. I mean, yeah, you can take medications. It's still very uncomfortable. Yes, I did that video with no teeth in, and they tore me up in them comments like, if he can't afford to get her teeth done, they need to prioritize more and blah blah blah. It was crazy. Like, she looked a hot mess. She knew she was getting recorded. I was like, I really didn't care, y'all, and I didn't respond to not one of them. Like, I did not care. They did not bother me. Whatever. Y'all don't even know what's going on right now. So y'all just out on the outside looking in, and that's just your opinion. That's fine. Let me look a hot mess because I'm in pain and I don't care right now, and I'm sick. I'm pregnant and I'm sick, so I don't even care how I look right now. Because technically, we scheduled for them to come over, and I'm just like, you know what? This is how I am 99% of the time right now. So this is how I'm going to record. Me looking a hot mess right now. My husband understood what was happening. It doesn't matter to me. I don't wake up to please the world. I don't wake up to please nobody else. So I went ahead, did the recording. That was that. And of course, a lot of people came with the catfish thing and blah blah blah. Like, of course I'm not gonna look the same, baby. I don't have all my makeup. I don't have my smile going right now. I just don't have anything going right now. Like, you're not going to recognize me right now. It's what it is, you know. So, like, yeah, it was a process. Just everything that got me to that point was horrible. I remember waking up every morning with my kids and just going to the kitchen and getting snacks, drinks, ordering out a lot. And we would sit in my room together, play their video games or their toys, and they would just sit in the room with me as I just laid there very, very sick. Like, it was horrible. And it's horrible when you can't do anything with your kids, and I'm big on that. Y'all know, anytime I get a chance to take my kids out or do anything with my kids, I'm doing it. And when I couldn't do them during that time, that broke me. Like, I was sitting there like, this is crap. Like, you can't do anything. You're weak. Any smell is going to trigger you. You can't eat nothing. It's not a good feeling. Just put it like that. It's not a good feeling at all. But I got through it 5 times. Don't know what I was going through to want to even have any more kids after that, because technically anybody else would have just stopped, and they usually do. But that didn't stop me. My stillborn didn't stop me from having more. Nothing stops me from having more children. I literally just love to have a big family. I grew up, I'm the oldest of 7. It's not a big gender thing for me at all. I would have 10, 12 boys because my max is 12. It doesn't matter to me, you guys. It really don't. I know a lot of people are under the impression that it is, but that's not what it is. I don't think I would ever, if I really just wanted a girl that bad, I would have already been done did IVF, something in that formation. I would not have went through 9 boy pregnancies. I just wouldn't have did that to myself. That was just something so dear to my heart and important for me to have, you know. I could go on and on about the subject, but please know this is a real thing that women go through. Some don't even make it out of that situation alive at all. They're giving them PICC lines to sustain their life during pregnancy. That's how bad that is. Like, it is bad. It is bad, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, yeah. So when I mentioned that, yes, my teeth had got ruined when I had HG, that's what happened. It got ruined, completely ruined. But yes, that was something that I invested in to get my teeth fixed, and that was something that I don't regret at all. I don't regret a thing. I don't, call me what you want. I don't care. As long as I got taken care of, I was fine with that. I don't know, it's just something that most people do not want to talk about because of all the rude comments. So I get it. I got all the rude comments. Like, does this girl have teeth? You need to take care of yourself. Like, baby, that's what I'm doing, but you wouldn't know that because you're just on the outside looking in. I get it. It was a lot of rude things said, like over and over and over, just rude. Don't know what's going on, just assuming, and that's what social media does to you. So that's why women will not even talk about it and what it did to their teeth and what they're going through right now. It messes with your self-esteem a lot, and I can see why, like it messes with you to the point where you just don't smile no more. And that was what I was used to, not smiling. So now that I can smile, baby, I'm smiling. So yeah, you don't smile, you try to cover up a lot when you smile. It's pretty bad. Like, yo, mamas, hang in there. Just invest in something temporary for now if you can't afford it. I know they have the drill-in dentures you can get. I know they have the dentures, of course. Do something so where you can smile again. Don't, get some good insurance and do something that will make you happy again and make you smile again. Because you deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it. Do that, girl. Because having issues after pregnancies is mainly the main cause. Women say it's hard to feel pretty again after pregnancy. I see that, I get that, and I used to be me after my first child, just feeling like yuck for the longest, and then I just learned to embrace it all. My body went through this, that, brought life into this world, so I'm gonna embrace it all. My stretch marks, whatever, we rocking with them. My confidence is through the roof. All of it. So like, you don't be so hard on yourself either. Don't be your biggest critic, because trust me, I was my own biggest critic ever. Like, that was me. What I'm just trying to say, ladies, is you gotta stop worrying about what other people think about you. Please stop. Worrying what other people think about you will forever keep you down. Like, don't even worry about it. It's a block button there. Block them. You don't even have to answer to what you're not called. After 5 HD pregnancies, baby, it's like I done did drugs by this point. Bottom mouth, baby. Not appearance-wise, but my teeth, yeah. It was pretty darn bad. Like, I wouldn't dare walk around with those teeth in my mouth. No, ma'am. I would have, in a heartbeat, walked around the way with none. Before I walked around like that, I wouldn't have walked around with them in there. It's just so much I could say right now, and I'm sure you guys get it. Like, forget what everybody might think about you. Forget it. It happens. You're not the only one, for one. Trust me when I say this, you're not the only one that pregnancy ruined your teeth. You're not. HG is a real thing. Some women do not get to even experience a regular pregnancy after that. It's like every pregnancy they have it. And I thought that was gonna be me, because I had it 5 times. I was like, oh man, dang, Lord, am I gonna be able to experience a pregnancy without this sickness? I did not like this. I want a big family, I do. That's all I ever dreamed of, was a big family. So will I be able to experience that without the constant puking and just laying in the bathroom floor most of my pregnancy? Like, come on now, this ain't it. It's pretty terrible. Like, pregnancy is beautiful, but it ain't easy, baby. It ain't easy. But yeah, you guys, just know some women do eventually get to experience a pregnancy without it, and some don't. In the cases where they do not get to experience a pregnancy, I totally understand why they would go for tying their tubes and just being done, because that bucket around all the time, in the bathroom all the time, it ain't cute, it ain't fun. Like, yeah, I get it. During that time, like I said, if you don't even have support, it's hard. It was just me and my husband. I lived nowhere near family. I know he had family out there, but they weren't very active. You know, nobody called or came over or anything like that. So it was literally just us. And he had to work. He had to do everything. And I thank God for him. Couldn't chose a better spouse for me to have my dreams of having a big family with. So that was a blessing. It's still a blessing, and I love him dearly. So yeah, you guys, I see a whole bunch of people be like, some women are so lazy during pregnancy. Some women act like it's a handicap thing, and it's not the case with a lot of us, really. Some women have HG, so come on now. They cannot do normal things they usually would when they weren't pregnant. So just, yeah, stop judging so much. Sheesh. Anyways, you guys, I'm glad to be smiling again. Thank you all that have complimented me on my smile so far. I feel great. I'm feeling more and more like myself again. And if you made it this far, thank you. Make sure you subscribe. Love you tons. See you next time.